Let's talk about something real. You want to make your first crore and you want to do it in 5 years. Sounds ambitious, right? But guess what? It's possible. Not easy, not magical, but possible if you're willing to work smart and hard. Hi guys, welcome to Fastly in Finance. I am Deepak Khatwani. I'm an analyst turned investor who has done exactly what I will discuss in this video. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you a step-by-step approach to making your first crore. No fluff, no shortcuts, just actionable strategies with, of course, numbers. Let's get started. As I said, you must be willing to work hard and smart to make that first crore for yourself. So let's take the hard part first. The first thing you're gonna need is a scalable vehicle to generate regular income. Now that could be your job, a small business, freelancing, or whatever else you do for a living. Now this is the hard part because for most of us who are salaried, our jobs are non-scalable. That means the upside is limited to the salary we receive at the end of the month. If your salary is high enough to let you save upwards of 40,000 rupees per month, then you're of course good to go. On the other hand, if saving 40,000 rupees is too big a deal for you, you must work on getting a better job or taking up a side gig to earn that deficit from other sources. For example, in my case, saving those bucks was impossible after taking care of all the expenses. So what I did was I took up writing as a skill, polished it, and offered my services as a freelancer on Fiverr and Upwork. It took some doing, but within 3 months, I was earning 40,000 rupees in freelance income from those two platforms alone. If I add the time it took to polish writing skill, the total time it took to boost my acceptability was 5 months. Now, this income then kept on increasing exponentially to a point where I had to refuse work because of lack of time. All it took to reach there was showing up diligently to learn and then dedicatedly implementing my learnings. So, the lesson here is to pick a high value skill that has enough demand. Now, that skill could be copywriting, video editing, selling anything, teaching, programming, data analytics, or in today's world, using AI tools masterfully. Now, each of these skills and many other skills have the potential to fetch you 10,000 rupees for an 8-hour job if you do it well. You do it for 4 weeks and you get there with your cash register ringing 40,000 rupees. There's a lot you can do to earn those extra bucks, as all it takes is, as I said, just showing up every day to make it happen. If you start today and give it 6 months to work, you will have a parallel income stream that can help you build a massive savings chest, as we will discover shortly in the video. Now, reaching 40,000 rupees in extra income is quite easy. Once you're there, you need to keep pushing because you will need more savings to be set aside every month for that 1 crore aim that you have. Now, the next thing you must do is to scale up both your job and the gig you have picked up. If you spend some time on the job, it's easier to switch and get a good raise to enable yourself to save more. Talking about myself again, when I look back, I did scale up my job by switching and getting good raises, but I did not try to do the same with my freelance gig. I realized that I could have done much better had I started outsourcing the writing work and acted as editor for the additional jobs that were coming. That would have made my business scalable. You would be better off not repeating the same mistake because a high paying skill has the potential to become a full fledged business that pays much more than your job. To up your savings game, you have to put aside 40,000 rupees per month for the first year, add 10,000 rupees per month to make it 50,000 rupees per month next year, and so on for the balance years. Now, that brings us to the third part of the video, where to put this money to enable it to grow to 1 crore rupees in 5 years. Now, this is the part where most finance professionals will differ from me, but I will tell it anyway because it has worked for me and many other people I know personally. At the end of 5 years, the total amount of money you would have put is 36 lakh rupees without counting the return. Let's count the return then. See, to achieve 1 crore rupees in 5 years with the savings we discussed in the video, we need very high compounding returns. Your fixed deposit won't cut it, your debt fund won't cut it, and the best of the best mutual funds also won't cut it. If none of it would cut it, what would then? Here comes the real deal. You have to get your hands dirty with direct stock investing in small cap stock. Now, before you jump off the video thinking it is too risky, let me assure you that it is not if you do it properly. You must not follow tips, take advice from TV anchors or your astrologer or from those shady telegram groups. None of it would lead you there, trust me. A well thought out strategy to invest in small caps at the portfolio level would definitely cut it. Let me tell you how. At all times, regardless of how good or bad, there would be a set of stocks doing well purely based on business or industry tailwinds. There'll be enough stocks every quarter to keep your portfolio invested in the creamy layer of stock markets. What if I tell you that there is a mechanism to identify those stocks and invest in them just at the right time to keep your portfolio humming with high returns? In my case, the portfolio managed using the strategy has delivered upwards of 70% per year returns. That too after seeing the small cap bear market of 2018 and 19 and of course the COVID crash. Now, most small cap investors, including the very large ones, have reached there after clocking such returns. And all you have to do to reach that 1 crore rupees is to compound the money at 50% per annum. It's possible, and I'm on a mission to show people how that can be done. So, the formula is simple: work a little harder for money and make the money work a lot harder for yourself. The first crore is the hardest, and the process to achieve that in 5 years will truly transform you and make you unstoppable. If done well, you can reach there in even lesser time. Also, if you maintain continuity by adapting to the market and business needs, you can even be financially free in 10 years. And I wish you all the best for this journey. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more such videos.